And please keep it going for Steve, everyone.
Hey, so whenever a girl has broken up with me, for as long as I can remember, I've indulged in the same two guilty pleasures. I eat a lot of Taco Bell, and I listen to the band Dashboard Confessional. Do you know Dashboard Confessional? You know, it's nothing like emo music and a chalupa for a heartbreak, I always say. But they're kind of like, they have their voices, it goes, as for now, I wish that I was anywhere with anyone. Okay, so it's kind of like that. You get it, right? And I've used the internet for dating pretty much since I've had libido. You know, I like Messenger, Facebook, Match.com, Yahoo Singles, Coffee Meets Bagel, Tinder, Bumble. I'm starting to think that maybe it's not the internet. And one woman broke up with me. When she broke up with me, she sat me down. She said, "Steve, you're a yes. You're just not a fuck yes." And so, yeah, that took a couple chalupas to resolve, but that's what I've been looking for, my fuck yes. So when I met V, I thought that she was the one because she was willing to date me, and she, you know, she had everything. Like, she was beautiful. She plays death metal. She plays guitar in a death metal band. She's an astrophysicist, and she said she doesn't believe in love. And I've seen enough rom-coms to know that when you meet a death metal guitar playing astrophysicist who says she doesn't believe in love, it's my job to convince her that it's real, you know? So we start dating, and very early on, I'm head over heels, and I say to her, I think we should be in a relationship. And she says, well, why do you feel that way? And I said, because you're beautiful, you're smart, I really like what's going on here. And she says, well, you're just listing attributes. You should be with someone because of how they make you feel. I was like, yeah, I like that too. And she kind of just shook her head. And we went on dating a little bit. And a couple weeks later, she's flying to Europe, and I pick her up at the airport. And I bring her back to my apartment, and I had made a PowerPoint presentation for why she should be in a relationship with me. And it was 2 slides. So the first one said, you should be my girlfriend because of how you make me feel. It's cute, right? And the second one said, also, I like your butt. And she said, yeah. So we started dating, and we're in a committed relationship. And for a while, it's great. We watched 90 Day Fiancé, another guilty pleasure. It's great. And she teaches me about the Heisenberg principle. Anybody know the Heisenberg principle? Okay, so real quick, it's like the more you know about the location of an atom, the more sure you are about its location, the less sure you are about its speed, or something like the more sure you are about one thing, the less sure. I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. All right, I'll talk about that someday in Westchester. And she, a couple months in, she has trouble. She's studying for her PhD. She's having trouble, and she says, I don't know if I can commit to this relationship right now. And I said, well, I think you should meet my parents. And she said, well, how can you be so sure? And I said, well, maybe it's like the Heisenberg principle. Like, the more sure I am, the less sure you are. And she's like, I don't think you really understand the Heisenberg principle. It's like, you're right. So we break up. She breaks up with me. And I go get some Taco Bell, and she reaches back out to me, and she says, you know, I want to give this a try. I want to meet your family. And so she does. She comes over at Christmas time and she meets my parents, and it goes great for a little while. But then about a month later, she says, you know, I know that I can't be the person that you need in a relationship right now. It's just not going to work. And I was so angry because it was such a mature thing to say. And I can't even really listen to that song. Like, I wish that I was anywhere with anyone making out, because I wish that I was, you know, with her. And so I guess I'm just going to have to eat some tacos. Thanks.
Steve, everybody.